Hello and welcome. In today's class, I'll be discussing about the vowels and consonants frequency program from the sample question paper. So, according to the question, we have to write a program to accept a sentence which may be terminated by either full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark. The words may be separated by a single blank spaces and are in uppercase. And then we have to perform the following tasks. We have to count the number of vowels and consonants present in each word, and we have to generate the output of the frequency in the form of a bar graph where V denotes vowels and C denotes consonants. So this will be clear with an example. So here is one example. If the input is "How are you?" So this sentence has three words. So firstly, for how, there is only one vowel and two consonants. So that's why this is the frequency and this is the bar graph. So because there is only one vowel, V is printing only once, and because there are two consonants in this word how, that's why C is appearing twice. So it is like a bar graph. Similarly, the second word R, here there are two vowels but one consonant, and the last word U, two vowels, one consonant. Let's take another example. Good day. Here both vowels and consonants are two in number, and in day, one vowel, two consonants. And in the last example, long live the king, you can see that it's not ending with full stop or question mark or exclamation mark, and that is why we print this error message, incorrect terminating character, invalid input. So with these examples, the question is now clear. So let's try to write a program to implement it. So I have created a file sentence.java in my home folder. So let's begin writing the program. We import the scanner class and we also import the string tokenizer class. Class sentence, main function. Now we ask the user to enter the sentence. String s equals in dot next line. And because it was told to input it as an uppercase, so we use the uppercase function also. Next, we extract the last character and check whether the string is ending with full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark. So we write char last is equal to s.char@, s.length minus 1. So we are passing the last index to the char@ function, and this will give us the last character present in the string s. It will be stored in the variable last, and now we can check this character. If last is not equal to a full stop and last is also not equal to question mark and last is also not equal to exclamation mark, means none of these, then we print an error message. Incorrect terminating character. invalid input. And we return from main to exit the program. Otherwise, we create a string tokenizer object and pass the string, our string S, and we also use some delimiters here like the blank space, full stop, question mark, exclamation mark. Then we can have a comma, semicolon, colon. So all these will act as delimiters, that means as separators for different words. Then we count the number of tokens, so int count equals st dot count tokens. Once we know how many tokens are there or how many words are there, we can begin extracting the words and start printing their graph. So before that, we give a heading message word \t count. This will be the heading for the output. Now we run the loop. So we have to run it count times. So to extract each and every word, we use the next token function. So string w is for the word, st dot next token. Now we write int v is equal to count vowels w. So I'm assuming that there is a function, we will have to create this function later, count vowels. So we pass the word to this function and it will count the total number of vowels in this particular word, and the result will be stored in v. Similarly, we write int c is equal to count consonants. And here also we are passing the same word. So this way we are counting both vowels and consonants using two user-defined methods. We will be creating these methods later outside main. Now first of all we print the word using the print function because we want to stay on the same line. So w plus \t, then j is equal to 1, j less than equal to the total number of vowels. That means we are running the loop, how many vowels are there, based on that many times the loop will run, j plus plus, and we print v, capital V. Then we have to go to the next line and again move to the same location. So we use the print function, and firstly we print \n so that we move to the next line, and then \t so that we reach to the same column. And now we run another loop that will go C times, because this time we are printing the letter C. System.out.print C. And after that we use empty println, but if we use empty println, there will be no gap between two words. That's why we give one \n also here, so that it leaves two lines, and then because of that there is a gap between two words. So the main function is ready, and now we have to create these two methods, count vowels and count consonants. So we are running the loop. We have taken a counter, c is equal to 0, and we are running the loop to check each and every character in this string. The return type of this function is int because it is returning the count of the vowels. So we extract the character. If character dot is letter ch, that means if it is an alphabet and it is part of the string a, e, I, o, u, so dot index of ch, if this is greater than equal to 0, then vowels plus plus. So I feel that this is not required. We can omit this part because this condition is enough to check or verify whether the character is a vowel or not. So each time this condition is true, that means we get a positive index value. That means the vowel is part of this string, and that's why, or we can say the character is a part of this string, and that's why it's a vowel. So v plus plus, we will take v here, the counter name as v, not c, because c we will be using for consonants. So once the loop ends, we can return v. And we can just copy this method and change the name here. This time we will take C, and here this will be equal -1. That means it's not part of the string a, e, I, o, u, and at the same time character dot is letter ch. It should be an alphabet at the same time. So that's it. Our program is complete. Let's check the output. So we have an error. It's saying that we cannot find this symbol in. So that's happening because we didn't create the scanner object. Let's save and check again. Yes. So let's enter how are you. So you can see we are getting the right answer. For each and every word, the bar graph is getting printed. Let's take another example. Good day. This is also correct. And long live the king, but we end it with a hash sign and it's printing incorrect terminating character in valid input. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood how to write this program to generate bar graph depending on the number of vowels and consonants in the individual words of a string. Thank you for watching and see you in the next class.